Hi guys. All right, so I'm going to go over your lessons for after you come back from lunch. This is going to be for Tuesday. So we'll do math, reading, and writing all together. And then you'll go to lunch and recess. And when you come back, you'll start science. So I'm looking at this orange box here. And we're still going over renewable and non-renewable resources. Today we're going to be talking about biomass and non-renewable resources. So this is all in your Seesaw. So I'm going to head over to Seesaw. And then while I'm on the agenda here, oh my goodness, my mouse. While I'm on the agenda here, let me move me. Your social studies is here as well. So for social studies, you're going to work on your week 14 Google Classroom, the current day, like normal. And then you have 2 video links here that you can watch about that topic that you're reading about. So in Seesaw, when you go to your activities, go down to Science, week 14. Oops, let me open mine that I started. All right, so this is what we went over today. All right, so tomorrow you're going to start off on page 4. Or this will be Tuesday. You start off on page 4. So it's going over the different types of biomass. So biomass is any material made by plants and animals that we can convert to energy. So go ahead and highlight that part right there. Biomass is any material made by plants and animals that we can convert into energy. It is considered renewable because we can always grow more plants and trees. So the different types are wood, crops, and animal waste. So with wood, whenever you burn wood in your home, it releases energy, which heats your home. So if you have a fire or you've ever had like a campfire, you can feel that heat when you burn the wood. Crops or sugarcane can be converted into biofuel called ethanol, which can be used instead of gasoline in many cars. Animal waste. Animal waste, such as cow manure, cow poop, is often used for fertilizer. So here you have 2 questions about biomass that come from the reading that we just did. So you're going to put what it is, and then you're going to list the 3 examples. All right, next page on page 5. Here we're talking about non-renewable. So this whole first part, the part that we talked about on Monday, and this first part of Tuesday, all renewable. Now we're switching gears, and now we're talking about non-renewable resources. So non-renewable, you see that non in front. Non-renewable resources are those that cannot be replaced at the same rate it is being used. Okay, these take a long time to be replaced. Most non-renewable energy sources are the fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas. I always, again, remember that non rhymes with con, and con stands for, the C stands for coal, the O stands for oil, and the N stands for natural gas. So non for non-renewable rhymes with con, non-con, and con stands for coal, oil, natural gas, C-O-N. All right, C-O-N, C-O-N. All right, so here it says non-renewable resources are those that come straight from the reading. On page 6, fossil fuels release heat energy when they are burned, and they are used to create energy and electricity. They were formed from remains of living organisms millions of years ago. So here are the different types, again, that coal, oil, natural gas, C-O-N, con. And here it says coal is a black or brownish rock. We burn coal to create energy. Oil is a liquid fossil fuel. Most of the world's oil is still deep under the ground. So when you see these, I know when I'm driving through Texas, I'll see these around as I'm driving. These are digging for oil or pumping out the oil. Natural gas, we rely on natural gas to give power to lights, TVs, air conditioners, and kitchen appliances. Says burning fossil fuels are harmful to the environment. When coal and oil are burned, they release particles that can pollute the air, water, and land. All right, so your independent work is to watch this, renewable or non-renewable, and then you're going to stop there. So once you get to the independent work, go ahead, stop there, and make sure you hit draft. And before you do that, though, make sure each of these pages, so page 5 had a question, and page 4 had 2 questions here. So you're working on pages 4 through 7. Make sure that's on the agenda. I'll add it here. Pages 4 through 7. I said 4. Yep, 4 through 7. All right. Then for your, and then make sure you hit, so you save your work, make sure you hit draft. Then for your social studies, you're going to go to classwork. You're going to go to Monday through Friday social studies. You're going to do your second page for Tuesday here. So here is your article about Stephen Austin refusing to quit. It says Stephen F. Austin picked a place between 2 rivers to build his colony. You're picking 2 answers, so that's why there's 2 red dots. Then it says, how many people did Austin promise Spain he would bring to Texas? So put your dot there. And then here there's 4 blanks. Austin expected people to be dependable. If you were blank or a blank, you were not allowed. You would be blank or forced to blank. So you're going to fill in those blanks. And then Tuesday's just 1 page, so you can stop there. And then X out of that. Then again, remember on the agenda, there's 2 videos that you can watch about that topic that you just read about in the article. And then for our enrichment and intervention time, you can go, we won't do intervention since I won't be here, but you can go to the virtual classroom and go to the makerspace and check out the things there. Or you can go to one of the choice boards. You can use this time to catch up on work that you've missed out. In your Seesaw inbox, I posted a list of things that I need corrected. So if your name is on this list, please make sure that you are getting those assignments in, and that you are keeping up with your work. So use that time, and then keep an eye on the time, because at 2:05 you've got specials for PE. And that is it. All right, I will see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks, guys.